Eleanor Green Dawley Jones, African American mathematician, born 1929, died 2021. Eleanor Green Dawley Jones was an African American mathematician. She was one of the first African American women to achieve a PhD in mathematics. Jones worked as a consultant for the development of college mathematics curriculums and as a speaker at events to encourage women and minorities to pursue careers in science and mathematics. Jones was born to George Herbert Green and Lillian Vaughn Green on August 10, 1929, in Norfolk, Virginia. She was the second of 6 children, all of whom went on to earn a minimum of a bachelor's degree. Jones attended Booker T. Washington High School, a segregated public school. Jones began her academic career early, after graduating as valedictorian of her high school in 1945 at the age of 15. She then attended Howard University with 2 scholarships, one from the university and one from the Pepsi Cola Corporation. Jones was fortunate to be mentored by Albert Frank Cox, the first African American person to receive a PhD in mathematics, as well as David Blackwell, another notable African American mathematician. In addition to Jones majoring in mathematics, she minored in physics and education. She graduated cum laude from Howard University in 1949 and completed her master's degree the following year. After completing her master's degree, Jones went back to Booker T. Washington High School, this time to teach. In addition to her role as an educator, she developed a new curriculum for the high school's mathematics program. Jones wed Edward Dawley Jr. in 1951. Jones wed Edward Dawley Jr. in 1951 and took time off from teaching in 1953 to start a family. She returned to teaching in 1955, this time as a mathematics instructor at Hampton Institute, presently Hampton University near Norfolk. In 1957, when all white public schools were integrated, the segregated public schools in Norfolk were closed. This left many African American youth with no place to attend school, leading Jones to begin tutoring these students at Norfolk's First Baptist Church. Jones also became active in the civil rights movement, achieving the rank of vice chair in Virginia's branch of CORE, Congress for Racial Equality, from 1958 to 1960. Following a divorce, Jones decided to pursue a doctorate, as Hampton Institute would only give tenure to instructors with doctorates. At the time, Virginia did not permit black students to pursue doctorates in the state, so Jones relocated with her 2 sons to Syracuse University in New York in 1962. She received a National Science Foundation Fellowship in 1963 and began to work as a teaching assistant at Syracuse University. Jones received her doctorate in 1966. As an associate professor, Jones returned to the Hampton Institute for the 1966-1967 academic year, until she joined the Norfolk State University Mathematics Department in 1967. Jones continued to teach at NSU for more than 30 years, where she continued her education through summer postgraduate courses at New York State University in 1957, at the University of Southern California in 1959 to 1960, and the University of Oregon in 1971. In 1945, Jones attended Howard University with 2 scholarships, one from the university and one from the Pepsi Cola Corporation. Jones was fortunate to be mentored by Albert Frank Cox, the first African American to receive a PhD in mathematics, as well as David Blackwell, another notable African American mathematician. In addition to Jones majoring in mathematics, she minored in physics and education. She graduated cum laude from Howard University in 1949 and completed her master's degree the following year. Following a divorce from Edward Armistead Dawley Jr., Jones decided to pursue a doctorate as Hampton Institute would only give tenure to instructors with doctorates. At the time, Virginia did not permit black students to pursue doctorates in the state, so Jones relocated with her 2 sons to Syracuse University in New York in 1962. She received the National Science Foundation Fellowship in 1963 and began to work as a teaching assistant at Syracuse University to support her family. Jones received her doctorate in 1966. In 1966, under the supervision of James D. Reed, Ph.D., Jones wrote her thesis entitled Abelian Groups and Their Endomorphism Rings and the Quasi-Endomorphisms of Torsion-Free Abelian Groups. In 1965, she was elected to the Sigma Xi Science Honor Society in Syracuse University and became a full member in 1985. In 1975, Dr. Jones was elected vice president of S.T.E.M. In 1994, Jones received the National Association of Mathematics Distinguished Service Award, or NAM, National Association of Mathematics. From 1983 to 1986, she sat on the Board of Governors of the Mathematical Association of America. From 1989 to 1994, she was a board member of the Association for Women in Mathematics. Since 1990, she has served on the Committee for Opportunities in Mathematics for Underrepresented Minorities for the American Mathematical Society. Dr. Eleanor Green Dawley Jones died in Virginia Beach on March 1st, 2021. March 1st, 2021. Citations are in the description.